Those lurkers are going to just have free reign. Oh, one lurker is going to go down. Second lurker. Oh, second lurker picked off by Dark Templar just barely in the nick of time. So that was a big, big boon for mOvie. If that lurker had gotten down, he'd be in some trouble. But now Dark Templar running in there just to take lurker hits for whatever reason. But Observatory is going down now. He got up a robotics facility in his secondary. Bunch of Hydralisks pressing in the back. And Speed Overlords, so those DTs aren't going to do much. And those Hydras, I think, are just going to rape the main before mOvie can do anything. So mOvie's going to be down to one base, and he's going to be well behind. Yeah, only 2 gateways producing at that secondary. The Nexus is definitely going to go down. Spire's going out to counter, I guess to counter Corsairs, but I think that Stargate's unpowered, so it may not even be necessary. Oh, he picks off that Templar. Pick off the oh no, don't kill the Zealot, kill the Templar. Oh, Archon out. The Templar gets stormed. That'll do mOvie some good. I don't think it'll be enough, though. Oh, he's going to try to trick that DT through with the probe, but no, the Hydralisk's there spotting it out. Kill the probe, and the DT's forced to run away. Now he tries to snipe the Templar, but there are a bunch of cannons there, and the Templar gets away. But that main Nexus is down. I think this is pretty much over. The problem for mOvie is he has a decent economy just running out of that one base, probably about as much economy as Calm has, but the problem is he just doesn't have space in that secondary to put down the buildings he needs. He can't put down 5-6 gateways in that single base. Can't even put down 3 or 4 gateways. And he's going to have to... well, he's got those Zealots out, and out there cleaning up those lurkers with the help of an observer. But he's going to have to press out and retake his main, and he's going to have to build up the forces to do that from the buildings that he's got in his secondary. And now mutas are out in the air, so I guess that's what it was. I don't think mutas are going to be all that effective, because there's a bunch of cannons, and there's Storm out. So... not the quickest way for Calm to finish things off, IMO, but, well, there's a little gap in the cannon coverage there. He may be able to pick off some probes. Yeah, probes are running over to the other side of the minerals. Oh, whoa, and if he picks off that robotics facility, that'll be big, because he can still put down more lurkers and take advantage of whatever gap there is in observer supply. Assuming he can also find and scourge observers. A Reaver out, so the Reaver's going to defend the front. That will prevent an immediate Hydra push from coming in. But yeah, that observatory's going down. And yeah, Nexus is about to go down at the main, I think. But mOvie's still very much out of this game, I think. Putting down 2 cannons to try to defend his main, but that path through the temples is still open, and just now Calm getting down his 3rd base. So Calm's been playing a very low econ game all the way along, producing a lot of tech off just 2 bases. Wow, all those cannons have to be cancelled when the mutas come in. Yup, and those mutas are going to deny the main to mOvie for at least a while longer, and even mOvie's not that far off from mining out his secondary. Wow, he's going for a hidden expansion over on the right side of the map. Looks like units are heading in that direction. I don't know if they've already seen it, or if it's just that Overlord happens to be going in that direction, but either way, it doesn't matter. The Overlord scouts out the Nexus has to cancel, and, yep, mOvie's grasping at straws, and each time he grasps a straw, Calm grabs it and rips it out of his grasp, and then laughs at him. So, yeah, Calm playing a very consummately professional game, and delivering a very consummately professional beatdown. Citadel of Adun going back up, and the Templar Archives will probably follow, but there's been no Templar supply for a while. I don't even know if he got Storm researched. That might have been. Yeah, I think he must not have had Storm researched when his Templar Archives went down. Had to destroy one of his own pylons, and that's just goes to show how little space you have in something like that secondary. Even to be able to get units out, he has to kill his own pylons. Now building the Templar Archives, he's going to try to research Storm. Those Dragoons trying to reclaim the main, they're not going to be able to do it against those Mutas, I don't think. Cybernetics core going to go down. That's going to be one more thing that movie has to rebuild. And yeah, movie should probably GG at this point. Lot of nails have been driven into his particular coffin in this game. Storm must be researching now, but only one Templar out. Probably has the gas to build a couple more. But we might see some disrespect from Calm if this drags on much longer. Gas going down, so no gas for movie. He's just picking things off one by one. Picks off that Templar. 2 Templar there. Oh, and merging into an Archon, so even if Storm does get research, he's not going to have any Storm. Might be building some more Templar. But yeah, this is... I think Calm should let this game end with dignity. Probe trapped there doing a little happy dance of some sort. Bunch of mutas now on the warpath. We'll see if that Archon's able to do any damage. Gets one hit off. Oh, Hydra's coming in from the back. Calm's just, I think, toying with movie at this point. Like, oh, try to get my mutas. Oh, look, I have Hydras. And the Hydras run in from the back and kill a pylon. And then the mutas come in from above, from the north, and the Hydras are going to pick away at the Nexus, and the Nexus is going to go down, and yep, there goes the Nexus, and that's nail 8 or 9 that's been driven into movie's coffin. Finally a Storm out, and with his one Storm, movie decides to storm nothing. So, good tactical decision making there by movie. That patch of ground could have had 300 burrowed Zerglings, and it's possible, if they had been there, then movie would have killed them all with that single Storm. As it turns out, though, there weren't 300 burrowed Zerglings in that patch of ground. Instead, there was a control group of mutas rampaging around the field, killing Dragoons. And movie's still trying to get up his main. Gets one more hit off, I think kills a Muta here or there. But yeah, this is kind of sad. 4th base going down for Calm. And the lone Archon's still wandering around in the field. The shield battery up, that's going to make the Archon last a little bit longer. But it's still not going to be enough to win this game for movie. 5 kills, so I guess maybe if those are Muta kills, then it's had some effect, I guess. Kills another Muta. Probes transferring to the Nexus, which is finally... Oh, there's an effective Storm. Way too little too late, but does take out 2 or 3 Mutas. Whoa, 6 kills, so maybe he took out 6 Mutas. It's like, oh, Cannon Rush. Not Cannon Rush, but I don't know what you call it, proxy cannons at this 4th base. Hydra's running in, they're going to mop those cannons up fairly easily, I think, but that's a little bit clever from movie. And, if movie's just staying in for fun to see what he can do, I don't begrudge him that. It is... He has held on an impressively long time, I'll say that much for him. And, wow, those cannons are going to go down, but they're giving the Hydras a little bit of trouble. Oh, now a big force of Hydras streaming through the back. And this might be what finally finishes it. I think movie, or Calm has decided that he's had enough of this, and now he's going to send 2 or 3 groups of Hydras in through the back. Ooh, good effective Storm there, and if there's a couple more Storms combined with that Reaver, that might be enough to hold these Hydras off. They're going to run in and try to snipe that Reaver soon, I think. Living dangerously. Calm's taking losing a lot of Hydras. So some very effective defense by movie. But it doesn't matter, because there's another control group of Hydras streaming in the back, and another after that, and it's basically going to keep going forever, and movie's going to lose. And that Templar is continuously being repaired by the shield battery, while the Zealot picks off the Hydras, but the Templar goes down. And meanwhile, more Hydralisks are taking out movie's main, and yeah, this game is over than over, and it was very over to begin with. GG, finally coming from movie. So, it looks like this is going to an ace match. Great, unnecessarily long game from Calm, and we'll see who CJ and STX decide to send out for the ace match. I'll see you there. This has been Hamilcar. Bye-bye.